Hey guys, welcome back to Danielle's Crochet Barn. Today I want to talk to y'all about a plushie drop that I have planned. So I have a paper here with what I want to talk about with y'all as far as the start dates, what I want to make, prices, and all of that good stuff. So this plushie drop will be based around Christmas. I am planning to start October 20th. Today is October 18th. I have a few orders that I want to get done by Friday, so we are going to do that first, and then I'll start it Friday. So the end date will be November 22nd. So I've given myself about a month to work on all of these items, and then on that day I will be posting all of these items. So now let's talk about what I want to make. Each of these items, I had told myself that I wanted to make 10 of each, but that's quite a big number when I have other stuff going on, along with orders. So I think I'm going to shoot for 5 of each to start with. Now, when November 22nd comes, and I post all these items and they are selling good, I will probably try to make 10 of each. But for now, we're going to stick with 5 of each. So I will be posting pictures up here of what the items are. While I was looking at these items, I was thinking about possibly making my own pattern for some of them. We'll see if I do that, because that would take more time. But all of this stuff I have linked down below, or I will link it down below, in a Pinterest board that I created for Christmas items. So the first item are some Christmas trees. I also want to mention I may make some of this mostly into ornaments. Not real sure, we'll see. But the first item are Christmas trees, and then the second item is Santa, and then the third item I have wrote down are reindeers, and then the fourth item is Grinch, and then the fifth item, this one I may change, but the fifth item are gnomes. I have made gnomes. I have not posted them online yet. Well, actually I did the other day, but nothing's really happened with them. I may try to make some more with different colors that are more geared towards Christmas. I'll show you them right now. So I had made most of them without pumpkins because it's faster, but some of them I have made with pumpkins, and I like those way better. I don't know if I'll make these or not for this plushie drop. I've thought about replacing them with nutcrackers, but we'll see. So I want to mention those were in another video, which I'll probably mention this like a billion times in other videos, but I'll link that down below so y'all can see me making them, and then I'll also link the tutorial down below for those gnomes. So the very last item I have is gingerbread men. So like I said, I'm just going to stick with 5 of each for the time being. I don't know how long this video will be. If it's extremely long, I'm probably going to cut it into part 1 and part 2, but I'm planning to just keep this video as one complete video. I'm not going to break it up. So I like to have, like, I'm going to update y'all throughout each week until November 22nd of what I'm working on and what I've got done. I like to keep that in this video, and then, well, actually it is going to be split up, because after the plushie drop, I would like to do a review on how well I've done, how much sold, and what I made, and all that good stuff. So yes, expect a part 2. Let's cross our fingers this stuff actually sells. So since I have not made these items yet, I'm not sure how much each item will cost. If they take me a little bit longer than an hour and 30 minutes, I may not make these items. I'd like to keep my prices between $8 to $20. That does not include shipping. The way that I do my pricing right now, which it may very well change, is $8 per hour. So if I make one item in 30 minutes, it's like $4. I sometimes add $1 or $2 here, depending on the materials that I used. This stuff right here that I have is just wait for acrylic yarn, so it's not as pricey as plushie yarn. So if you are watching this video and you make stuff out of the plushie yarn, please up your prices, because you need to have your cost for materials included in your price. But yeah, something takes me 30 minutes, I normally do $4 or $5. If it's something that was just frustrating to work on, I will up the price. But for the most part, it's $8 per hour. So that's how I do my pricing. Also, don't come at me for pricing, because people get heated about this stuff. It's okay. I mean, calm down. Everybody does the pricing differently. But I'm not going to get into that. So if there is a comment of somebody fussing at me about my price, I'm just going to delete it. But yeah. So I went ahead and wrote down when I would like each of these items done. So for the Christmas trees and the Santas, I'm going to start them this Friday, so I'll work on them over the weekend as well. But I'm hoping to have both of those done by October 27th. And the reindeer I'll work on as soon as I get those done. So I plan to have those done by November 3rd. And then the Grinch I want to have done by November 10th. And then I'll start on the gnomes right after and have those done by November 17th. And along with the gnomes, I'm going to try and work on the gingerbread men and have those done by the 17th. But again, I may not need to do the gnomes, so that week I may just work on the gingerbread men. Altogether, that would be 30 items, which isn't really that much in my head, but you know, this all does take time. So that is what I plan to have done, and those are my prices that I would like to keep. So between $8 and $20. So would like to have an update video, like I said earlier. Expect that probably a couple weeks later, whenever this is posted. I'll probably have this posted sometime in November at the end of it. I've already got videos planned for the next coming weeks. I'm trying to figure out all this planning stuff. It's quite a bit. That is basically all that I have planned. In the next clips you'll see, I'm just going to update y'all on what I have done each week. I will also show y'all me posting this stuff on Etsy and Depop, most likely at the very end of this video. And then that will be it for this video after that's done. And then I am going to hopefully have this stuff sold on Etsy and Depop, and I can do an update video for y'all. The update video will probably not be until after Christmas, depending on if stuff sells. And there very well may not be an update video if nothing sells. So we'll see. But that is it that I'm going to do for the time being. So I guess I will see y'all in the next clip when I update y'all. So peace out for now. Hey everybody, I am back with another update. You may have noticed that the quality and the audio changed. I am testing out a camera that my Nana gave me. It is a Canon EOS. I'm looking at the camera to make sure I tell y'all what it is. But yeah, testing it out. And if I like the quality of it, I'll probably buy a microphone for it. But the only downfall is I cannot see myself. And I feel very awkward staring directly into the camera instead of myself like I do on my phone normally. But anyways, we're just going to get right into an update. It's going to be a really quick one. I don't have much to update y'all on. In case I did not state, it is November 16th. So we are cutting it very close to the end date of when I want all this to be done. So the next thing that I wanted to do was make these gingerbread men. This turned out a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. So I'm only making one of these. This is the only one that I'll have for sale. With that being said, I tried to downsize it in my own pattern. This is not the final thing. It's, I don't know, I don't really like it. But I am going to add some cheeks onto it, some buttons. So maybe that'll change the way it looks. I don't think I'm going to do this because I don't want it to be the exact replica of this big gingerbread man. But yeah, this is not the final thing. And hopefully this camera focuses. I don't really know how all this is going to go with this camera. But the second one I'm going to make, I think I'm going to make the arms bigger because these just kind of flap around. I don't really like the size of them. And then I'm going to put buttons on it, of course, which I'm going to do with this one too. But yeah, I'm going to make another one, and hopefully I like it better. And if I like it better, then I'll make 5 of these to sell. And I thought about making these into keychains, but I don't know, it's kind of big to be a keychain. But we'll see about that. The only other update that I have are these stitch markers. I've got some of them put together. Hopefully y'all can see that. I don't have all of them put together. I'm hoping to finish that this weekend. But I just got these little charms off of Temu, and then the clasp for these off of Temu as well. But these I'm going to sell in a set of 5. I have not decided how much I'm going to sell the set of 5 for just yet. But yeah. These are just snowmen. Hopefully you can see that. And then I don't have this one put together, but this is just an example of another stitch marker. It's all Christmas related. This is the bag where I have all the stitch markers. Some of them are put together, some of them are not. But I had run out of the clasp, so I had to go back and buy some more key rings and the clasp from Temu. So I've got plenty of those now. And I may record me putting these together so y'all can see that. But yeah, there's those. The only other thing that I have are these stickers, which I actually have not looked at yet. But if somebody orders from me, I'm planning to put these in the packages. So I'm very excited about these. But yeah. that is all that I have for this update. I did not get much done at all as far as crocheting, but I don't know if y'all can see behind me. Hopefully it's not focused on me. But I mean, I got plenty of those done, which I've already updated y'all on. I did get more grey yarn, so I will probably make more penguins. I only need to make 2 more for a total of 5. So I'll probably do that for those. And then hopefully get the 5 gingerbread men done. And that's probably it, because I don't think I can do much more by the 22nd or the 23rd, whichever day I had. But the next time y'all see me will be the ending of this video, which will be the day that I post everything. Oh, and I will show y'all one more thing. So, I don't know if y'all will be able to see that or not. If not, I will put a picture up on the screen for you. But, I have it on here that I am going to release everything on the 22nd. So, the next time that y'all see me will be when I'm posting everything. Also giving y'all updates if I was able to get 5 gingerbread men done. But, yeah. And I'll also include clips of me making these stitch markers, most likely. So that is the other stuff y'all will see too. But I guess that's it for now, so I guess I'll see you next week. Bye! Hey everybody, welcome back. Today is November 21st, so we have one more day until the 22nd. Now, I was going to do the last part of this video on the 22nd, but tomorrow is kind of busy, so we're just doing the video today. So I officially have everything done. I did not hit each goal that I wanted, but I still have a good amount, so I'm just going to go through everything really quickly. And I'll also give y'all the prices of everything, and then I will show y'all what I have done as far as posting wise. And before I show y'all everything that I have done and go over the prices, the way I priced everything was my time. So I pay myself $8 an hour. Sometimes I add a little bit more, but for the most part it's $8 an hour. And then I also add in materials, and I try to include fees into the pricing. And then shipping, I was doing free shipping, but it makes everything seem way expensive, so I do my shipping separately. So most items are not free shipping or marked as free shipping. But yeah, we'll just go straight into the first thing that I got finished. So the very first thing that I got done were these 5 Grinches, and I have them marked down for $12 each. Now, I don't know if I'll get the full $12 from a Grinch, and this is not including the shipping cost because of fees. So, well, obviously I'm not going to get the $12 full. But if I were to get $12 full for 5 Grinches, I would make $60. But obviously I'm going to get a little bit less from that. But I'm just giving y'all a roundabout price. So I'm going to go over how much I would get from each group of items, how much I would make. But yeah, $12 each for the Grinch, and they took me about 1 hour and 2 minutes to make is what I have wrote down. Now I do have one sold. It's to a friend of my sister's. So really I only have 4 for the plushie drop, but I do have time to make 1 more today. So I could do that, but yeah. So there are the Grinch. The next things that I have done are the Santas. So I made 6 of these. I accidentally made 1 more, but that's okay. And I'm going to sell these at $15 each. So for 6 Santas, I would get around about $90. But there they are. So the next things that I have wrote down are the penguins. And I decided to glue on pom-poms. I don't think I've updated y'all on those. So hopefully that will focus and it's not on my face. But the pom-poms really add to it, I think. It makes it look more Christmassy. But I have 5 of these made, and I did not time myself with these, but I think they took about 1 hour, a little over 1 hour to make. But we're selling those at $12 each, so for 5 penguins it would be $60. So for the gingerbread men, I had planned to make 5, but this pattern turned out a little bit bigger than I thought it was going to be. So I only have 1 of the big gingerbread men, and I'm selling him for $25. And then I was going to make 5 of these small ones, which this I made myself, but it is inspired by this. So I am going to type up a free pattern for this, and by the time y'all are seeing this video, it should be out. I will have it posted probably on Instagram, and it will be on Ribbrl. But I'm obviously done with the plushie drop, obviously, since tomorrow's the release date, so I don't have time to make 5 of these. So I'm only selling 1 big one, like I said, $25, and 1 small one, and it is going to be sold for $10. So there they are. Now, these aren't really Christmassy, but I had to make them. I honestly don't really know how I feel. They're supposed to be possums, but they don't really look like possums to me. I will link all of these patterns down below for y'all so y'all can make any of these things. Hopefully that will focus. But I made 5 of these and I'm selling them for $8 each. So that will be $40 for all these possums, roundabout anyways. But yeah, these were super fast and easy to make. So the very last thing I want to show y'all are some of the stitch markers that I made. If you hear clanging around, my dad is working out, so just ignore that, but we're almost done with the video. So I'm obviously not going to go through every single one of these, I'm just going to go through one pack. I'm selling sets of 5, so I have 20 sets. And now I'm selling them for $13.50, so I'll get round about $162. So here are 2 of them, hopefully y'all can see this. I'll get closer just in case, because I cannot see what y'all are seeing. But yeah, these took a little time to put together, but I did enjoy putting them together. And then I'll also link everything that I used to make these down below too, in case y'all are interested in making any stitch markers. But that is it on updating y'all on everything that I've done. So I did write down how much I would make if I sold everything. Obviously it's not going to be exact because fees do take away. But if I sell just the amigurumi without the stitch markers, I would make $285. If I sold all the stitch markers with the amigurumi, I would make $447. So the very last thing that I'll show y'all is what I have ready to be posted on Etsy and Depop, and then all the pictures that I took for posting everything. I was going to record me getting everything ready on Etsy and Depop, but I took care of that yesterday. So I'm just going to include a clip on the screen for y'all to watch where I have everything posted. So now I'm just going to show y'all the pictures that I took, and I did take the time to put little drawings around them. I saw somebody on Instagram doing this. I think their username was Bennett's Buddies. I will link them down below. I liked how she done her little drawings on the pictures, so I myself wanted to do that. So that is it for this video. I really hope y'all enjoyed it. I enjoyed working on all this stuff and updating y'all. If this plushie drop does well, I will do an update video, and I'll go over how much I made and how much the fees took out from my profit, and then what sold the best, and I guess that's it for an update video. I don't really know what else I would put in there, but if it does good, I'll do that video, so that's something y'all can look forward to. I have already started promoting this halfway, the last, I guess, week or so. But yeah, I guess that's it. So I hope y'all enjoyed, and I hope y'all have or had a great day. And I'll see you next time. Bye everybody!